Today, I've got some fabulous, quite challenging stretches for you. My body feels that it needs a good stretch. I know that I'm tight in the area of my glutes and also my hamstrings down the back of my leg. So if you know that when we do any exercises where it requires your leg to be straight, particularly when we're lying on our backs and the leg's in a vertical position, these exercises are really going to help you to create length in that area. Sometimes we struggle with lower back pain and it can be to do with our glutes, our hamstrings being tight. So theoretically, you don't need any equipment for this. However, when we are trying to lengthen your hamstring and we're lying down on our backs, it might help to have a band like this or a towel. You're going to roll that towel up so it's nice and long, snake-like, and then you can use that as a prop to help you to create a little bit more length as we go into the stretches. That is optional, but if you know that you might struggle to get your legs straight, go and grab your towel now, go and grab a band if you've got one, and then you're going to come and join me. And let's have fun moving our bodies and having a stretch together. We're going to go and stand at the top of our mats. You're going to have your feet hip distance apart. When I'm talking hips, I'm talking here. We are not talking here. Okay, legs are hip distance. We're tucking our tailbone under. I'm going to lift the crown of my head up towards the ceiling. I'm relaxing my arms down by my side. We're going to begin with a roll down. So I'm taking a big inhale. And as I exhale, I'm thinking about drawing the rib cage back, scooping my tummy in. And then this is all about getting as much flexion in my spine as I can. So my legs are straight, but I've not locked the back of my knees out. My head is heavy. My arms are nice and relaxed. And then as I inhale, I'm now going to exhale. I'm going to restack my spine, bone by bone. Coming all the way up to standing, relax your shoulders. We're going to sweep those arms up towards the ceiling. Relax your shoulders. We're going to go back into another roll down. Now, whilst this exercise is primarily focusing on getting that flexion and movement through your spine, as you roll down, you'll feel a stretch down the back of your legs. Hold here. Don't lock out those knees. Take an inhale, and then as you exhale, you're rolling all the way up, arms down by your side. Take those arms up towards the ceiling. Relax your shoulders. Start to scoop your tummy in. Draw the rib cage back. We're rolling down one last time. Now, as you come down here, arms are heavy, head is heavy. Feet are still parallel. I want you to reach down towards the mat. Don't worry if your hands aren't touching the mat. You've got that lovely curve in your spine. You're scooping your tummy in. We're going to bend those knees and then slowly lengthen. So we bend and extend. Now I'm making sure as I bend my knees that my knees are tracking over my feet. I'm not letting my knees come in to the center and neither am I rolling them out. Well done. So my core's engaged. Breathe out as you lengthen the legs. Well done. And one more time after this. Lengthen the legs. Now bend both knees. Okay, you're leaning into or your weight is through the heels. Okay, core's engaged, spine is rounded. Now I'm going to slowly extend my left leg. At the same time, I'm going to rotate. I'm going to reach up towards the ceiling. So I'm rotating my spine. I'm pressing into the back of this leg. Look towards the ceiling. Well done. And then as that arm comes down, I'm bending the knee. Well done. Opposite side. Lengthen the right leg and rotate and reach. Well done. So it's a stretch through the back of the leg into the glutes, and you're rotating and mobilizing your spine at the same time. Well done. Don't forget to switch your core on. So drawing your navel in towards your spine. Well done. Bend the knees, center yourself one more time. Lengthen that left leg. Take that left arm up towards the ceiling. Rotate. Well done. Hand comes down. Opposite side. Reach, rotate, lengthen through the leg. Bring that hand down. Well done. One last time. Inhale and then restack your spine. Bone by bone. Come all the way up to a standing position. Well done. Okay, we're going to sweep those arms up. Rib cage is soft. Draw the ribs back, round your spine. Scoop the tummy in, hands come down. You're going to bend your knees. You're going to walk your hands out. So as you come down into your plank position here, lengthen through the legs. Press the heels down to the bottom of the mat without your glutes lifting. You'll feel that stretch through the back of the ankle, through your Achilles. You're going to take your tailbone up towards the ceiling. Now, when I'm here, I'm pressing my palms into the mat and pushing my chest towards my knees. And I want you to try and press your heels down to the bottom of the mat. Now, if you're not getting the heels down to touch the mat, that's okay. Just try and challenge yourself a little bit. Press them down a little bit more, nice and gently. Now, if the heels are down and you're not feeling this stretch, walk the feet further away and press them down. Well done. Now we're going to lift both heels and lower. And lift and lower. Well done. You've got 2 more to go. And 1 more. Well done. Now bend one knee, press the other heel down and switch. And switch. And switch. Well done. So your head is heavy. It's in between your arms. Well done. You're pressing your chest towards your knees, nice and strong and long through those arms. Press both heels down. Now I'm going to try and keep my legs straight and I'm going to slowly walk my hands in. I'm going to keep my legs straight for as long as I can. When you can't come in any further without bending those knees, you're going to hold that position. Head is heavy. Scoop the tummy in. Spine is curved. You're going to hold here for 3 and 2 and 1. Well done. You're going to start to walk those hands out again, walking them along the mat. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Well done. Lengthening through the back of the legs. Press the heels down towards the bottom of the mat. Well done. So I am going to step forward with my right foot. I'm going to bring my foot along the side of my feet. Now, if you're struggling to do that, I'm going to show you another way of getting into this position. Okay, so just bear with me. So you are in your plank. You're going to step the foot out to the side. Then you're going to walk your hands back to the foot rather than bringing the foot to the hand. So either way, one way or another, you're going to come into this position. I'm going to come further up my mat here. I'm going to step that leg forward. Okay, so when we're here, that back leg is straight. You're pressing that heel down into the mat. Your shoulders are square. Well done. And then take a big inhale. Breathe out. Lift that right arm up to shoulder height. We're going to rotate so we reach towards the ceiling. Well done. I'm turning to look towards the ceiling. I'm trying to keep the back leg nice and straight. Hold here and breathe. So I'm sitting down into this right hip. So rather than my bottom up here, come down nice and low. Well done. And 3 and 2 and 1. Sweep that hand forwards. Bring the hand down. Well done. Then I'm going to start to rotate round to the front here. So I am straightening both legs. So I've got my feet lined up with each other. They're parallel. They're in line with the ends of the mat. So toes aren't turned in or turned out. So you might be up here on your fingertips. You might have the flat of your hands on the mat. Now I want you to walk those legs out as far as feels comfortable for you. So I'm using my core. My spine is supported. Well done. And then from here, I want you to try and bend those elbows so you're hinging at the hip and press. Well done. So we're pushing your bottom back as we bring those elbows down towards the mat. Well done. So we press and extend. Well done. Don't forget to use your core. Lovely. Well done. And 2 more. And 1 more. Well done. Now take your time. So you've either got the fingertips on the mat, you've got the hands on the mat. If you can, you're going to bring your forearms down onto the mat. Are you laughing at the screen? So work within your body's own range of movement. Wherever you are, I want you to very gently, very slowly push your bottom back. very slowly, so you feel that sense of lengthening down the back of the legs. Nice and controlled, nice and slow, and then press forward. And one more time, gently, gently press back and press forward. Okay, we are going to start to bend that left knee. We're going to walk those hands round and we're going to come to the lunge position that we were in on the other side. So you've got your left foot forward, your hands are on the outside of that left foot or inside. I've got my right leg lengthened behind me. I'm pressing the heel down to the bottom of the mat and I'm sitting down into this left hip. Well done. So again, my core's engaged. I'm going to sweep that left arm up to shoulder height. And as I breathe out, I'm going to rotate and reach up towards the ceiling. Well done. Hold here and breathe for 3 and 2 and 1. Taking your time, bring that hand down onto the mat. We're going to step that leg back here. Take your time, so you're in your plank position, and then pressing those heels up towards the ceiling. So you are once again in your pike position. Press the heels down to the bottom of the mat, tailbone up towards the ceiling, pressing your chest towards your knees. Well done. We're going to lift those heels and lower. How are we doing? We're going to lift and lower, and one more. Well done. Take your time. You're going to slowly bring those knees down onto the mat. Well done. So turn around and come and join me in a seated position. I'm sure you're already feeling a whole lot more mobile. Well done. So this is a spine stretch, but as you come into your spine stretch, you'll feel that release through your hamstrings and into your glutes. So the legs are parallel, hip distance apart. We're going to flex the feet, so toes to ceiling. We're going to take those arms up to shoulder height and relax your shoulders here. Well done. So begin by tucking your tailbone and coming into your C curve. Then we're going to hinge forward at the hip. Press the toes up towards the ceiling and hold here. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, slowly lift up and lengthen, restack your spine. Well done. So again, we curve the spine, we reach and lengthen forward. So keep that connection with the back of the legs. Press the legs into the mat as you reach forward, shoulders down and relax. And then restack, lift and lengthen up. Well done. So you've got 2 to go. So we tuck and curl. Then we reach, we breathe out. We hold here. Well done. Now, whilst you're holding, point the feet and flex. And point and flex. And one more point. Well done. And flex. Breathing in and then breathe out. Lift and lengthen up. Well done. One more like this. So draw the ribs back, scoop the tummy, reach and lengthen forwards. Watch those shoulders aren't doing all the work. Pull the shoulders down and back. Press those toes to the ceiling. You're going to point the toes and then flex at the ankle joint. Well done. We point and flex. And one more. Point and flex. And then slowly, slowly restack your spine. Well done. So make sure you've got plenty of space behind you on the mat. Now, your towel or your band, you need it nearby because you might want to use them when we come down onto the mat. So feet down on the mat, come down onto your elbows and then come all the way down onto the mat. So as you come and lie down now, find your neutral pelvis. You're going to slide your left leg along the mat. Okay, we're going to do an exercise called climb a tree, which is going to help to lengthen and stretch your hamstrings. So you're going to bring your right leg to single knee fold here. Bring your hands behind your leg and just draw the knee in towards you gently. So feeling a nice gentle release in the glute. Head and shoulders down on the mat. Okay, from here, we're going to extend and bend. Extend and bend. Well done. So if you feel that you can't comfortably leave your head and shoulders down on the mat, if you feel like you're straining to get the hands behind the back of the thigh, this is when you're going to use your towel. So keep going. Well done if you can. Otherwise, the towel or the band are here. So it's going to enable you to relax your upper body and just focus on stretching that leg. Now hold here, lengthen the leg and point and flex and point and flex. Well done. And 2 more and 1 more. Well done. So you're going to start to lift your head and lift your chest. And then we're going to walk the band or the hands up the leg. When you feel you can't go any higher, shoulders are nice and relaxed, trying to get that leg as straight as you can. But if it's not straight, we're not going to worry about it. We're still lengthening those muscles. Well done. And very gently pull and pulse. We don't want to ping anything. We just want to gently lengthen here. Well done. And 2 and 1 more. Hold on here. Hold. Keeping that stretch as you circle the foot around. Well done. And 2 and 1. Well done. You're going to bend that knee. Take the band from behind. Lie down on the mat. Slide the leg along the mat. Center yourself again here. Well done. So the right leg is straight. You're going to slide the left leg up. You're going to come to your single knee fold. Well done. So taking the hands behind the thigh, draw that knee towards you. Nice and gentle. And then press that knee a little bit further away, and you're going to bend and flex. Sorry, extend and flex. Well done. Keep going with this. Now, just like before, if you are struggling to keep the upper body relaxed in this position, then you're going to bring a towel or a band behind the leg. Well done. And 2 more. And 1 more. Now hold here. Try and straighten that leg and point and flex at the ankle joint. Well done. And 2 and 1. Well done. So we are going to start to lift the head and lift the chest. Well done. So you're either using the band and you're walking the band, the towel, slightly further up that leg, or you've got your hands here and you're walking your hands up the leg. Well done. So try and keep the other leg straight. If you're struggling to keep this leg straight as you stretch this leg, then by all means bend the opposite leg. Well done. Now we're going to hold here and very gently increase that range of movement as much as you can. Listen to your body, and when it feels like you have done enough, then you're going to stay there and hold. And you're going to circle that foot around and back the opposite way. Well done. Draw the knee in and slowly come down onto the mat. Slide the foot towards you, back to neutral pelvis. Okay, this time we're going to take the right foot across the left knee. We're going to press that right knee out to the side. So you're feeling a sense of opening in that right hip joint. Okay, if you've got any issues with your knee, listen to your body and be very careful when we do this exercise. Okay, if it doesn't feel right, fast forward and don't do it. Okay, you're going to, as that knee's out wide, you're going to, again, use the towel if you need to. You're going to have the towel behind this thigh. You might not need it. Okay, you're going to lift that left thigh and pull it towards you. So you've either got your hands behind the thigh here, drawing the thigh in towards you and the knees out wide, or you're using the towel to give you a little bit of assistance so that your upper body, head and shoulders can stay down on the mat. Well done. Feeling that lovely stretch through that right hip into the glutes. Well done. Into the hamstring. Well done. And then we're going to again extend and bend, extend and bend. And 1 more, hold here. Gently pull that leg towards you and we're going to circle that ankle around. Opposite side. Well done. Bend the knee. Bring that foot down. Get rid of the band if you're using it and bring that foot down onto the mat. Just get yourself nice and centered. Left foot, right knee. Take that knee out, gently press here, very gently, widening, opening through the left hip. And then, as we did on the other side, if you need to, you're going to curl up for a moment, take that band behind the thigh, towel behind the thigh. And as you draw that thigh, the right thigh towards you, you can use that towel to give you a little bit of resistance, or obviously just use your hands here. So remember I said if you've got any issues with your knee, be very careful. If you can feel any pinching here, then reduce the range of movement. You don't have to do this exercise. Well done. Hold and breathe. Well done. And then extend and bend. Extend and bend. Well done. And extend and bend. We're going to extend that leg. We're going to draw that leg in a little bit closer, and then we're going to circle that foot round and circle it round the opposite way. Well done. And then take your time. Bend that knee. Place the other foot down on the mat. Well done. How are you doing? Are we feeling a little bit more flexible, like we've lengthened out those hamstrings? Okay. So we are going to slowly bring ourselves up to a seated position. So you can either roll onto your side to bring yourself up to seated position, or you're going to bring your arms to vertical. Relax your shoulders. Legs are hip distance apart. Take an inhale and slowly start to peel your head and shoulders off the mat and roll all the way up to a seated position. Okay, so we're going to finish with one more stretch. So you are going to give yourself a little hug here. So we're going to have one leg straight. So let's do the same leg. Left leg straight. You're going to take your right knee over the left leg and draw the knee in towards your chest. Lift and lengthen up through your spine. So my right hand is down on by my side, or it's actually behind me here. Okay, now I'm going to take my left elbow. I'm going to bring it on the inside of the knee here, and I'm going to press and rotate. So I'm rotating my spine as I use my left elbow to push my right knee in the opposite direction. Hold here for 3 and 2 and 1. Slowly release. Take that hand round. Lift the knee. Lengthen the leg. Well done. Opposite side. So I'm going to draw that left knee in towards me. I'm going to take that left knee over the right leg. Okay, so I'm lifting, lengthening up my spine. I've got my left hand behind me. So I'm going to bring that right elbow round in front. I'm going to apply pressure on that left knee, pushing the knee in the opposite direction as I rotate my spine. And breathe for 3 and 2 and 1 more. Well done. Release the pressure. Lengthen that leg, switch sides. We're going to do 1 more on each side. So bring your right leg across your left leg. Bring that foot in nice and close. Well done. Right hand's down to the side and behind. My left elbow is pressing in to that right knee, and I'm rotating my spine. We've got 3 and 2 and 1. Well done. Very slowly release. Move that foot, slide it down the mat. 1 more. Slide the leg towards you. Take that leg across. Lift and lengthen up. Left hand's down on the mat. Right hand in to outside of the left knee. Gently applying pressure. Rotate your spine. Look behind you. Lift the crown of the head towards the ceiling and breathe for 3. Keep breathing. And 2. And 1 more. Well done. Okay, you're going to bring the soles of the feet together. You're going to press those knees out nice and wide, bringing your hands on top of your knees. Okay, so starting with that lovely lengthened neutral spine, we're going to start to flex through the upper spine, so your cervical spine. Then your thoracic spine in the middle of your back, coming into your lumbar spine. And then we're going to slide those hands down your legs, coming into that beautiful spine stretch. And then slowly, slowly, slowly lift and lengthen up. Whilst you're here, just very gently apply a little bit of pressure onto those inner thighs, opening out through that hip. Well done. And release. Our last time, drawing the ribs back, scooping your tummy in, flexing your spine, and then rolling down. Hold here, big inhale. And then as you exhale, slowly, slowly restack your spine. Well done. I could go on and on. There are so many gorgeous stretches that we can do, but when you only have a small amount of time, these are perfect. So I hope you've enjoyed them. Hope you found them useful. Anytime you are feeling like you are tight in your hamstrings or your glutes, these are just really lovely exercises to do. And as I say, stretching isn't necessarily easy. It can be challenging. It's really important to listen to your body. And as you lengthen those muscles, at that point when you feel like it's enough, you stop and breathe through it. And over time, your flexibility will improve. So well done today. Thank you so much for joining me. And I will see you soon. And if you haven't already, you are going to subscribe to my channel now.